The faithful file in for morning prayer at Beit al-Maqdis as Mike Ali points out the damage done at the Mosque and Cultural Center on 6th Avenue and 63rd Street.
This is this window.
Police say this man used a hammer to destroy windows and a surveillance camera on Saturday evening between the 4th and 5th prayer.
He decided to break about 6 to 7 windows from the side, and it took about 4 minutes, and he just left.
Worshippers tell me they feel welcome in this Sunset Park community, although for some, this recent incident has shattered that sentiment.
Come to the worship place and, break the windows. We have a bad feeling about this. But we're confident the police working good, doing a good job here.
Police sources say this is the first time an incident like this has occurred here. The Hate Crimes Task Force is now investigating.
It's a lot of crazy in the wall.
Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams visited the mosque with spiritual leaders from all faiths in response.
Something good comes from this, and this is our unity.
The NYPD working to identify this hammer-wielding suspect, and they're asking for the public's help. In Sunset Park, Magdalena Doris, CBS 2 News.
And you saw the suspect there. He was last seen wearing a black hooded coat, blue jeans, and white sneakers.
All new at 5 o'clock, a second case of vandalism at a mosque in Brooklyn. The NYPD now working to see if the same man that you see waving this hammer is responsible for smashing windows and destroying property at Islamic centers not far away. Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson is live in Sunset Park with more. Kimberly?
Well, Diana, that surveillance video you just saw, it was taken from this Islamic center on 6th Avenue. And take a look at the damage. The windows are still shattered. Now, the suspect was wearing a hoodie and resembles this man. This was taken from a second surveillance camera on 8th Avenue. And police are now looking into whether the same man first hit here and then lashed out again. Afternoon prayer at this Islamic center in Sunset Park, Brooklyn, took on new meaning, all because of this man's violent actions, which have rattled everyone's sense of security.
The fear is now, if he did that with a hammer, what happened if somebody wanted to throw a cocktail bomb into the mosque with the rug over here? We're going to have a disaster. Surveillance cameras captured the suspect first using that hammer to destroy this camera on the front of the building, then smashing windows and a door handle. It was Saturday evening around 5:08. People were in the mosque, but not in the part of the center where the most damage was done. Now a possible second incident 27 minutes later here at this building a short walk from the mosque. Police are looking into whether the same suspect, this man wearing an identical hoodie, using a hammer, vandalized the front door and mailbox. Detectives from the Hate Crimes Unit are now investigating. This guy came premeditated, intentionally to do damage.
But no one here knows why or even recognize the suspect.
The hammer may have shattered the glass, but it did not shatter our spirit and our unity.
Today, leaders from different faiths gathered inside the mosque in a show of support for the Muslim community. There have been no recent threats or issues with anyone. Still, Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams is urging everyone to be on high alert.
We will be sending out a letter to the overwhelming number of houses of worship in the borough and ask them to amp up their security measures, such as cameras and individuals inside their houses of worship.
And again, this is a look at the damage on the Islamic Center on 6th Avenue. 1 of 5 windows shattered here. We have posted that surveillance video and all those still pictures on our homepage at ABC7NY. Take a look. If you recognize the suspect, call police.